You may recall last fall I was the Premier of British Columbia.
The former BC Premier, known affectionately as Premier Dad, died peacefully Tuesday, surrounded by friends and family. John Horgan's family asked for privacy but released a statement. It read, "The well-being of British Columbia and everyone in it was everything to him. He was surrounded by family, friends, and love in his final days."
Now, with his passing, we all grieve along with the Horgan family.
An emotional Premier David Eby reflected on his friend and mentor who brought the BC NDP back from 16 years in the political wilderness to take power.
He made them think differently about politics and about politicians. He was accessible, he was fun and funny, and he was called Premier Dad.
Horgan was first elected for the provincial NDP in 2005 and was known as John from Langford.
I have two brothers and a sister. I was raised by a single mother. My father rather, died when I was a baby, and so they've had a profound impact on raising me.
He got hooked on politics, working in the background in the 1990s, and he decided to run himself. He had the common touch.
He was able to connect with you, sit down, have a conversation, have a beer, whatever, whether you agreed with his politics or you didn't agree with his politics.
With his gift of the gab and political smarts, he steered the NDP towards the center of the political spectrum. Along the way, he evolved from being viewed as an angry opposition leader to a popular premier able to work across party lines.
And if you want to have working people, being able to look after their families, the economy needs to grow. He really understood that.
In 2017, he emerged victorious from a tight election, making a deal with the Green Party leader to hold power, famously photographed with Green's then leader Andrew Weaver at a rugby game. Under his leadership, the legislature passed the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples Act in 2019 to move forward reconciliation.
That was a big step. No other province has done that.
In 2020, he shrewdly called a snap election, capturing a majority as he helped guide the province through the pandemic. His government created a program for $10 a day daycare, removed tolls on 2 lower mainland bridges, and eliminated MSP premiums.
The number one thing he did was get rid of money out of politics. No party now has a huge competitive advantage because of wealthy people buying votes. And I think that's something that hopefully is a long-term legacy from John Horgan.
He was a feisty competitor.
Do you want a headline or do you want action?
He faced challenges head-on, including BC wildfires, floods, and public anger over plans for a pricey new Royal BC Museum, which he walked back. He was the first NDP leader to bring the BC NDP to 2 consecutive terms. Horgan stepped down as premier in 2022 amid health challenges. Condolences are pouring in, including from Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and others. Horgan had reflected on his time in office on his last day as an elected official.
My greatest sense of accomplishment is that I was able to work with anybody at any time to try and improve the condition of the people in British Columbia.
His family saluted him with a favorite quote of the Star Trek fan: "Live long and prosper." Meera Bains, CBC News, Vancouver.